Hello, Sarah. Welcome to the Larry King Show.
Oh, whatever. Shut up, Larry.
Why would you say that to me? This is supposed to be a talk show and we are discussing the issue of illegal immigration in the U.S.
Yeah. I know. Maybe we should just kick out all the Mexicans and the Indians. All they do is take all the jobs away from the hard-working Americans.
What about the fact that Mexicans, or should we be politically correct and call them Hispanics? What about the Hispanics who bolster our economy and keep our lawns neat and maintained?
You ask too many questions, Larry. When are you going to retire? You are old. You are starting to look like the Crypt Keeper from that old HBO show.
Don't even go there, Sarah. You couldn't even win the 2008 presidential election. You lost to a black man.
What does black have to do with it, Larry? You are worse than Don Imus.
That is besides the point, Sarah. What is your opinion about the potential for immigrants crossing the border of the U.S. as possible terrorists planning an attack on us? What do we should do? Should we leave things as they are, or should we take a stand to combat terrorism? Or do you think the media is blowing this out of proportion?
Hold on, Larry. Let me answer one question at a time before asking another. I know your time on this earth is limited, and you want to ask as many questions as possible before you have a heart attack or stroke, but this is starting to get ridiculous.
Wait, Sarah. This is my talk show and I should be the one who creates and asks questions. You are just a skinny 4-foot-tall dirty-haired school teacher looking for I can't win loser.
Larry, don't make me take off these high heels and smack the grayness off you. I may be from Alaska, but I know how to get ghetto. I am cool with Condoleezza Rice. And I know other black people. I will put a hit out on you. I will get medieval on your ass.
Sarah, you are the worst guest I ever had on the show. You have not even answered one question I asked you. You were wearing a tired old dress that Coretta Scott King wore during her husband's funeral in 1968. Don't go there with me.
Larry, don't you know those suspenders are played up, and you have been wearing them since Babe Ruth set the MLB home run record? I heard about your denial letter from Goodwill stating your donated clothes are not suitable to be accepted for donation.
Hold on, Sarah. We have a call from everywhere USA. It's the 60s calling. They want their wardrobe back and they say you are 50 years past due and now your account is in collections.
Really, Larry? Your show is about to drop from the network. That means you are no longer wanted. It means bye-bye. It means no more job. You will just be another poor old man living in the streets of New York. Want some spare change? I may have a couple nickels for you. If you are hungry, there may be a bum outside the studio that may be nice enough to offer you a chicken bone.
You just worry about your life, Sarah. Maybe you can run and win the election to get on the school PTO. I think we need a break to hear from our sponsors, or should I say Sarah's sponsors, since she can't win anything worth recognizing. She holds a political position in a U.S. state that nobody even cares or even talks about. We'll be back after this break and next we will have SpongeBob SquarePants to discuss his pursuit of happiness.